Welcome back, everyone. We're headed to go try and get a boat. We gotta knock out some evil shriekers to do it, but that's okay. I think we can. What does this anvil do for you? Ooh, lots of recipes, things we can make. Small poison, fuse, even runes now. You could make a resurrection scroll. That's pretty cool. But, okay, we're good. Let's not get distracted. Let's head down to the boat.
The goddess's tears still stream free.
We are at the ruined castle. And we're going down this way. Now, we can also go in here, it looks like. We haven't done that. What's here? Brachus' armory. Is this another?
Left over from the days of Brachus, I presume.
Cool. Let's check it out. I know I said we were going to the boat, but oh yeah, we definitely gotta check this out.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a magister lying muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
Ugh.
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you want to live.
I don't want to talk. I just want to talk.
Fight. I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
The magister nods towards his hand, and you see the skin is midnight black. It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh. He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
Yeah, ask what happened to him.
He nods towards the bodies of the dead magisters, twisted in the thorned blood.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room and wanted to move on to the next. As soon as they touched that switch, they were screaming. Some void curse. Dallas warned us to take care, but we never knew we'd...
Can I help?
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't.
I'm gonna try to cure you first.
There is no cure. There's only pain. Please, make it stop. I don't want to go like... Please.
Yep, we're gonna work on finding you a cure. Drive this guy nuts, probably. Okay. Let's save and then do some exploring. Whoa. A source fountain?
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean?
He's got some source. Oh, look at that. It shows 1 of 1 source points. Can they all do it? Whoa. Cool. So now everyone could use their source ability if they need to. Interesting. Cool. Strike terror into their hearts. It seems to be a soldier's journal of successful tours where the author focuses on scaring the enemy into surrendering. You assume it is a peaceful treatise on war psychology until you find a small sheet of paper hidden within, which details how to make a grenade that can strike terror into the hearts of your adversaries. Unfortunately, it seems to require 1 tormented soul. Weird. Hubert's Encyclopedia, Volume 35, The History of Brachus Rex. Read. In this tome, Hubert the historian assembles the bulk of what is still known to the larger world about the infamous Brachus Rex and creates a lightly drawn portrait that feels somewhat incomplete but also carries the ring of truth. Brachus was once a fine human being and a noble ruler, but his greed overtook him and he became corrupted. There's mention of Cassandra, a twin sister, to whom Brachus did unspeakable things, stealing her life force that he may live forever. Unfortunately, these crimes saw him arrested by source hunters, hanged until dead, and his body thrown into a well. Rumors abound that this was not the end, but until Hubert can confirm these outlandish tales, as exciting and dramatic as they are, he refuses to add them to his chronicle. Interesting. Okay. Sure. should grab these things and actually I should add them as wares when I do them immediately. Like this thing. That's amazing. But we're obviously going to sell it, so we should just mark it that way from the beginning. Let's check these dead magisters. Can I cure him with my bless? Let's try. My god, I think it did it.
The Magister looks up as you approach.
Change your mind?
Oh, I thought that worked.
Oh, be quick.
What were the Magisters doing here?
Digging. Dallas told us to come here. Said we'd find weapons. Said we'd finally defeat Saul.
The Magister gasps, grimacing and squeezing his arm as the curse wriggles through his veins.
What's behind the door?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not worth it. It's not worth those lives.
The Magister groans in pain.
Alright, let's get my source point back. Check these guys. And then of course I feel like we need to go in. But let's save.
Cursed. No wonder it doesn't work.
Cursed? How do I remove the curse? Or was it just the thing itself is cursed and I'm fine now?
Cursed. No wonder it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, the cursed goes away pretty quickly. Okay. Locked. Can I remove the curse from it? Does that work?
Knowing the reputation of Brachus Rex, we should tread gingerly.
Ooh, we figured it out, guys. Let's go get another source. This is an annoying mechanic that you have to come here to get source, but that's okay. Where am I looking? The armory. We opened the door to the second room. Was the rat just had source infused? We should talk to the rat, actually. Come here, buddy.
Who goes there?
Humor the rat.
Quite so. I am Marina the Brave. You are daring indeed to enter my domain.
How'd you come by the name?
I'm an assassin of ants and crucifier of crickets. All rodents bow before me. So do lesser beasts, like humans, for instance.
Sure.
My title is bestowed upon me by the king of all rats in honor of my renowned achievements.
You love a good story. Asked to hear her tales from the battlefield.
She waxes on at length regarding her wartime exploits, describing feats no rat you've ever seen could actually perform.
And thus I brought Morienda to his knees. And that was all before noontime.
Thanks for the story, and here's some of my own.
To your surprise, the rat listens intently as you recount your time in Fort Joy and your escape into the Hollow Marshes.
Oh, my friend, you are an adventure after my own heart. I have heard many stories in my day, but none as exciting as this. May I ask you a favour, perhaps?
Sure.
I want to know more. More. Return to me when you have a chance and share your adventures. I want to hear about every spell cast and cliffside scaled, every chest pillaged and every sword swung. But if you are to return, I need to make sure you remain in one piece.
Whoa.
So, let me share another morsel of information I've picked up on my travels. The levers in here are cursed. Best not to touch them unless you bless them
There you
somehow,
go.
lest they infect you with their torment. Now hurry back. I can't wait to hear if your ventures can hold a candle to the other. I mean, to my own.
Oh, interesting. She's telling the tales of someone else. Huh. Okay. Let's go in. Alright.
What is this contraption?
Do not know. Let's check stuff out first.
His most esteemed majesty, Brachus Rex.
The two copies of the same guy, same statue.
His most gracious highness, Brachus Rex.
Enraged skill book. Wow. We already bought that, although I think we could use it on the The Red Prince.
Before you stands an ancient shrine, runes carved deep into its rock.
Let's examine it.
The runes are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert.
Alright, here goes nothing.
You feel the source inside you swell up, filling your chest, yearning to be free. Your power flows from your chest and into your hands, green tendrils of power slithering from your fingertips across the shrine. The shrine starts to vibrate and glow, slabs of stone gliding across each other as it begins to open.
Alright. The Corrupted Tyrant's Helm. Definitely taking that. Artifacts of the Tyrant. So we've got 2 now. There's something demonic about the helm. The Helm of the Last Sorcerer King. Fearsome and imposing, visibly tainted with an ancient blight, to where it could well be a one-way ticket to the Hall of Echoes. That's pretty cool. And we've got the Heart of the Tyrant too. But it's cursed, right? If I try to wear it, let's try.
It's been cursed.
So what does that do? Warm. That doesn't seem actually unmanageable. Interesting. Very cool. Journal, what did it say? In here somewhere was... Is it archived now? The vaults? No, it was the armory, yep. The monolith gave up its treasure, okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Very cool. I still don't know how to help you, dude.
The Magister writhes as a
Don't really want to kill him, though. Maybe one day we'll figure out how to help him. If he's still alive. Okay, we gotta get to... Well, do we want to go to this thing? Or do we want to meet up with everybody? Gareth's rallying point, that's where we should go. Okay, so that's this way. Come through here. It is this way, right? Yeah. So we actually haven't really been all this way. A bear cub. Oh no. The bear.
The cub looks up at you with the saddest eyes.
What's wrong?
The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
Whew. What'd your mom look like?
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You seen her, mister?
Let's just be honest.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Sorry, kid.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her.
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
Alright. Grab the flower. Grab the penny bun mushroom. Oh my gosh, look at
Such barbarism. What happened here?
Whoa. Those are like traps or mines. Alright, let's talk to this thing.
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. Anger bubbles within him. He seems on the brink of tears of rage.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this.
Do you know these people?
They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
Well, why aren't you helping them down?
They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs.
Weird.
They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil. They're called Shriekers. Upon sight they blast passers-by with swords so powerful none can withstand it. Instant death, that is guaranteed. Where you find Shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Fate of my dear ones proves there must be some such thing on this very island. Stay away from Shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
Yeah, seriously. Nothing super useful. Okay. Let's talk to you, Samadel.
I'm glad Han stayed behind. The boy's seen too much horror in his life already.
Cool, cool. Pyro. Haste is kind of cool. I mean, I like kind of want some of this stuff, but yeah, she does still need more spells, weirdly. Peace of Mind is cool, Haste is cool, but I think Fireball is, I just want her to be able to like nuke stuff from range, you know? Let's go here. Cool. Let's save and then let's have her do it. Yeah. Just give her some stuff, you know, that works well.
Smoke, blood, and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single seeker.
It doesn't feel quite right, but I need all the equipment I can find.
Those Magisters are gonna regret they ever laid eyes on us.
He was in the other, yeah, I feel like he was with the girl who wouldn't talk. Back at the rune, flame rune. Yep. Rhymes of the Scribes. Cool. I don't think we're going to use that anymore. Great. Okay, let's check these Seekers.
Doesn't feel quite right, but
Turban stares at the body of his dead
Magisters.
Yeah, everyone's pretty pissed, huh? Oh. We really taking a tooth?
So the Reds think they can butcher us like hogs and get away with it. My blade's going to taste their blood before the day's out. I swear it.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. People are pissed. Meanwhile, we're just going around grabbing stuff. Dugan, Simone. Sure.
Did you see what those Magisters did? Putting our dead on display like hunting trophies.
See, this is the kind of stuff we should get for her. Water magic. Cool. Armor of Frost people use a lot in combat against us. Ice Fan. Target 3 positions and shoot an ice shard at each one, dealing 11 to 12 water damage. See, I like this. I like this. Winter Blast. Set chilled status on enemies in the area. Alright, cool. We're going to see if we can get a bunch of these. Ice Fan. Soothing Cold. Armor of Frost. Soothing Cold regenerates magic armor. Armor of Frost is like a single one. Ice Fan is like a barrage but with water. And then Water Blast is cool. We already have Hail Strike. We already have Rain. And we already have Resto. Sweet. We can sell this stuff. It's not going to help much. Sure, let's do this. And then, do you have anything we need to sell? We kind of do all that already. I think I missed. Not really. Cool. Let's definitely learn this. Let's trick her out. Let's learn stuff and then decide which ones we want her to have memorized. Cool. Okay. So, her skills. We're not going to have space for all of them. We're going to have to really actually choose here. I mean, Supernova was kind of cool, but I kind of think she's water. And these fire ones aren't going to fit with it. So what if I, like, really just load up on all the water ones? Can I get them all? No, we still can't get them all. I don't like all of these. I really like the idea of Winter Blast. That seems actually better than Hail Strike. It's like another level up, so it does seem, strictly speaking, better. I like Rain. I do feel like it comes in handy. Armor of Frost is awesome. Soothing Cold is awesome. Ice Fan is awesome. Yeah, I think this is a better loadout by far. We don't have Bless, actually, interestingly, but that's all good. Cool. She's much more loaded up.
It's a good thing Leigh is safe back at the cave. Seeing all the dead seekers like this could break her.
Fair.
The battle nears.
Alright, let's talk to... Oh, wait, what'd you find? Hold up, hold up.
Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty their claws.
Oh, you found the supplies. The Magisters aren't as thorough as I presumed.
Can we, pick it? Thievery level too low. Can she attack it? Or does that wear down their durability? I don't know how to tell. Alright, let's just do this then. You'd think burning a wooden chest repeatedly would be a bad strategy if you want the contents, but, you know, what do I know? Try it. It's burning like on its own a bit. Yeah. Nice. Leave that alone? Did we damage something? Hold on. Let's reload. Was it because of the flame exploding versus opening it? There was a nice ass looking crossbow in there. Let's try this again.
I've spotted something.
You sure have.
Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty their claws.
Oh, you found the supplies. The Magisters aren't as thorough as I presumed.
Alright, can I get her thieving up? It's 1. There must be something that has plus thievery, right? Is anyone else getting it right now from gear? Yes, you are. From which? From these gloves, which you could totally wear. Do we have other gloves you could wear? No. Alright, well, let's just try this and see if it does it. It does! She can put the better gloves for her back on. You can put your gloves on. Here they are. Okay, let's open it. There we go. My first bow. Definitely selling that. Identify this thing. That's pretty cool. Let's at least check it. Sure. Nice. Identify. That could be a thing we're wearing for sure. Alright, let's check on you. Oh, it's not as much of an improvement as I thought. It is nonetheless an improvement. It's more armor of both types. And I feel like the abilities are better. So let's do it, and we'll mark this as a wares. And then how about that crossbow? Ifin. I think that's better. I don't know though. It's higher level. For some reason it's worth less money. It's like less top line damage and less accuracy. Yeah, I'm not gonna switch to it actually. Weirdly. Okay, let's go talk to the boss. Figure out what we're doing here.
A welcome ally. Lucian be praised.
Gareth glances over his shoulder, and his voice tightens.
The Shriekers keep watch, and their gaze isn't the only one we should avoid. The murderer is here, Alexandar.
Ooh, Alexandar. So we have both the wand and we could wear the helmet. Where's Alexandar now?
The butcher's in the ruins, beyond the Shriekers. And he's not alone, as well he wouldn't be. The Order keeps its godwoken leashed.
Well, what comes next?
Nothing, as long as those Shriekers stand.
Yeah, okay.
Get that purging wand and silence them.
I've got it.
If I didn't know better, I'd think the gods themselves were your counsel.
He reaches for the wand, but pulls back before touching it.
Would that I could aim this wand at Alexandar myself, to bleach his soul and sear his skin. No. This thing was birthed from a wicked era. What would Lucian say, seeing me confront one evil with another? Go. Take down those Shriekers.
Alright, let's do it. You're the one who's doing it, by the way, with Purge. Why did he lose his... How did we spend our source point with him? Okay, let's have her do it. That seemed to work. The Shriekers. The wand works. We destroyed a Shrieker. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. It only had 4 uses though, right? Alright. Let's do the next one. We destroyed the Shriekers. Cool.
Praise be! You have silenced the Shriekers and cleared our way. Yet it seems I'm in need of you again, my friend. You have any more miracles in you?
Yeah, we crave battle.
We've got a boat ready to row to the Lady Vengeance. But if Alexandar sees us bobbing among the waves, we'll be shark chow. So we split up. I take the Seekers to the Lady Vengeance. You go to the ruins and keep Alexandar busy. He'll be expecting a breeze. Show him that you're a hurricane.
I'm totally down with this.
Ready? We've got right on our side. A greater ally than any sulking Geist or any whinging Magister.
Yep, we're down.
He takes the news calmly. A moment passes as he calculates the consequences, assessing this new world as it opens up before him. He nods his thanks, then raises his voice.
Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire!
Cool. Call to arms. Seek and you shall find. We beat the Shriekers. where Cult Arms went. Oh, it's closed. Cool. Alright, let's go do this. Nothing. Nothing. Are there more Shriekers this way? We only have a few. No, let's come down and bother this guy.
We'll have to deal with them.
It's the Bishop and
a pity they didn't
Geist.
All this could have been averted.
Was he the guy on the beach? We'll find out.
There you are, the escapee. I feared you'd made it to Reaper's Coast by now.
Did he always have one of these?
Ah, and Ifan Benmez too. Back in Fort Joy, I wasn't quite sure, but it really is him, the poor god's cursed soul. Bravest man I ever met. Now fallen so low. Anyway, you're here now. You know, Dallas and Friedemann warned me about you, Godwoken. I'm afraid your journey ends here. You would only bring ruin to Rivellon. If anyone is going to become the next divine, it will be me.
Well, let's mock him. Laugh in his face.
Do you think I enjoy this work? Taking people away from their families, fitting them with these collars? I abhor
This guy's
it,
gnarly looking.
but I bear it. I can bear anything for the sake of the realm. Was the most important lesson my father taught me. Be strong, not because you are. Be strong because you must. For them, for the realm, for your loved ones, for the children you'll never have. Please, don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but still you stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey, for the salvation of all Rivellon.
I'm gonna give Ifan the credit here. We're here to help our buddy.
You stand no chance, but I admire your resilience. Give it your best shot.
Alright, here we go. I expect this to actually be a little tricky. Man, we've got so many abilities here. Kind of organized haphazardly. Okay, that's a little better. Hold on. Okay. All right, now, he doesn't have any source points, or he could use like Dome of Protection, which would be awesome. So what are we gonna do with you? Mosquito Swarm. I think I just get in there. Start doing basically no damage. Okay, there we go. What's he gonna do? Eek. Ooh, all of our armor gone. Look at that. Okay, he's got Demonic Stare. That seems very strong. Let's use it. Grab a bunch of magic armor. Maybe I should have waited on it, actually. I'm going to fortify Will. And then I don't think I want to do contamination. I want to move towards him. Geist. Ow. Man, all the physical armor gone. Ooh, my God. Alright, that was bad. Can I retreat far enough? No. I could get up here, though. Let's do it. The fuck? Did not see that coming. Let's poison you.
I'm ready.
And then I'll chameleon. Get him hidden. Heart of Steel? Whoa. And a knight. And this thing. So this is actually a lot of stuff. Crap. I do not like how much damage she's taken. should have first aided her, actually. Okay. Okay. Alright, we need to heal. Wish they all didn't have such a ridiculous amount of armor, too. Physical armor potion. I'm gonna do mosquito swarm. I mean, these guys aren't a lot weaker than the bishop. I think we go for him. Bleeding blocked. Alright, I'm gonna hit you. Man, he's so strong. Okay, a good contamination, but it's not like it's that strong. We could do this. I could come in and hit. And then, but battering ram takes 2. How about I battering ram up to here?
Glory is mine.
That was like slightly good. I already did demonic stare. Just gonna hit. Okay. Oh my god, she's gone? It's really bad. I could res her. Put her up here.
Glory is mine.
Can I first aid her too? She's too far for that. Probably should have done the placement a little more carefully. I'll sky shot you. Nice. Yeah, because he'll just kill her. Ah. Man, we can't be down our spellcaster. Oh my god.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
What is he doing? Blinding radiance? He's got so much freaking armor. Oh my god. The hell?
You will die, all of you.
Do you see now? Your foul sorcery will be the death of us all.
Are you afraid?
Only a fool does not fear the void. Now fight!
Wait, are we all on the same side now? No. This thing is strong. I need to resto. I'll flame. Throw my shield. Okay, at least he's going for the drill worm. That's good. I want to do another res. I feel like that's important. Maybe I put her back here. And then this time I can first aid her. Good. Okay, so everyone's going for this worm thing. I'll stick with the plan. And go for the word thing too. I don't want to be it seems fair. What's this guy doing? Okay, they're not uniformly going for it. But they're prioritizing it pretty high. Okay, she can She can heal herself. Thank you. And then let's do armor stuff. Soothing cold. That sounds good. And then like armor of frost, I'll throw it on Will. And then maybe winter of blood. Yeah, let's do that on these two. Good. Purge. She has a source point though. What can she use her? What is her source point on? Maddening Song. Cool. She doesn't have enough points. Let's move her in a little bit more weirdly. Cool. Oh, good thing she moved. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna heal myself. Is there a bunch of blood here? I don't know if there is. Oh man, I don't know what to do with him. It's like, I'd love to Shackles of Pain something, but I don't. Everything has armor. I could res. That's what I should do. Try to get her back up. Man, she's gonna die so many times. Oh, and you're not even going for the big guy? Hold on. Let's fortify. Will.
Prepare yourself.
Can I get you? Yep. Let's throw you right here. In the middle of the fire. Nope. It's only enemies actually, so yes. Poison is great. Okay. Alright. What are you gonna do? He's got no more health, which is great. Maybe I just shoot you. Nope. Nice. It's a lot of damage. Flay skin. Nullified resistance. Ugh. Are you running away, buddy? Oh, running down. Sure. Problem is, even after we kill this thing, I don't want to have to fight all these guys. Okay, at least there's some things now I can do Shackles of Pain on. The Magister or the Drill Worm. Alright, you desperately need to heal yourself. Soothing Cold, still not good enough. Armor of Frost, I will take. Winter Blast. Can I hit all three? I like that. Maybe I move a little bit and do Soothing Cold and try to get us both. Yep. A little bit of regen. Oh my god, I'm in such a bad state. Let's pop the big heal. And let's definitely do Shackles of Pain. I'll do it on this guy. And Mosquito Swarm. So you still take damage with Shackles, it just like reflects. Which, you know, it's fine, but... shields up is important. Let's hit this thing. This thing is gone. Now, we're not becoming friends now, are we? No. It was a nice thought. I am tempted to summon a wolf. I have no idea how that works. Let's try. This thing's big looking. Let's pop a heal. That was like no health. Vicious Bite. So that's bleeding. Wolf Howl. Taunts the enemies around you. I like that. And can I reach you? No. Reach this guy though. Miss. Teleporting the Red Prince into the air? Come on, dude. It's not very nice. Okay. Teleport's great though. I can do it too. Let's take you. Throw you right here. And then Dazzling Bolt, maybe? No. Ice Fan? That's 3. Dazzling Bolt is 3. Blinding Radius won't really hit anything. Shocked. I get shocked. Then what do I do with the 2? No, I should do one of the 3s. Either Dazzling Bolts or Ice Fan. I guess I'm gonna try Dazzling Bolt. Dazzling Bolt, is it only? It's all characters, so I gotta be careful. Okay. Let's do it like that. Great. And we can get an Encourage up for sure. Ah, no. Crippling Blow on Will. Tactical Retreat. Okay, at least going for the wolf. That's what they're supposed to do. That's bad. Let's get this corpse up. And I wish I had some AoE I could do on all these people. Or some, like, great heal on myself. I could fortify myself. That's probably a good idea. Still wish I had something stronger here. I don't have better scrolls I could use. I mean, I have a bunch of things I could eat that give me a little bit of health, but The grenade's good. I can hit a bunch with a grenade if I position it right. It might be too hard to position, huh? Poison them all? It's not gonna do that much damage. Alright, we're gonna hit. Bishop. It heals too if I do some damage, right? So we're going for you. It's fine. Oh man, I wish I could blow up. Deals so much damage, but I don't think I... Well, actually, maybe if I come up here. Let's try it. Okay, I misjudged the action points there on the blow up. Let's kill you. Nice. That gets me the executed, which is great. He's doing in pretty good shape, actually. Can I get a hit in? No. Poison dart. Nice. Okay, who needs first aid? Nobody can get first aid. My bad. Knockdown I could do. Can I knock down the bishop? Let's try. Nice. And then maybe a sky shot. Nice. Yep, you run. I'm okay with that. Los. Ice fan, I mean I could use purge, but Ice fan's what's happening. Look at that. Go the bishop. Okay. Wasn't that much damage. Anyone need rain? Let's do rain over here. And we'll get our guy too. Okay. That'll steam everything up too. No one will be able to see anything. Oh, I guess the necrofire maybe doesn't rain? Weird. Whirlwind. Ouch. I think we have a bunch of warrior abilities that now I think about we didn't even use yet. It's unfortunate. Can't reach, can't reach. Can you not just because you can't climb? It's fair. Let's get in here. Oh man. First aid on Soul Wolf? Huh, that was weird. Three, I could get up there and hit. I'm pretty low on health. What a Thunderbolt grenade though. There we go. The frick? That really do nothing? I mean, do I have anything better healing wise? Use my restoration. I get bloodsucker, let's try it. Yeah, that's nice. I'll encourage. Okay. Rest her on Los. She desperately needs health. Okay. Oh! No, because she has decaying. Ah, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna hit you. And contamination. Did that help her? Or just made it even worse? I executed something. Very confused. Okay. So close on the damn bishop, too. Can we get him? So wait, can she not get healed? How does this work? Decaying. Healing spells. No. This is a healing spell. Okay, we can't do that. Let's do that.
My contract is fulfilled.
Nice. Then you we can shoot.
Alexander is fallen. The son of Lucian is dead. Murderers!
Oh, they're pissed now? Alright, well you just got her. Alright, we gotta make it through this. Let's do this to you. Get some health. I need armor. I need to get out of here. Can I get up to here? Yeah, come here. Okay. They're both up there. Maybe we can teleport them down? If I can keep people alive here. Yeah, grab you. Let's drop you right here. Great. Let's fortify Will. Can I? Too far. Yeah, out of range. Okay, we'll fortify ourselves. And then I can fire you.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, is he a bad guy too? Oh, I should have flamed them both. What was I thinking? Alright, I need to do a lot of things. I could do another resto. That's probably what I should do. On Los. She could go, like, where's safe for her? It's all relative. She could go here. And then first aid. Her or myself? First aid myself. She'll get another chance sooner. That missed, which is awesome. Okay, great. Let's resto ourself. Armor of Frost, the Red Prince. I don't think she'll be able to reach this Joker. Nah, no way. Okay, can we take this guy out? It's electric discharge. Nice. And just hit. Okay. Will... Let's raise a bloated corpse. And the bishop. Let's resto ourselves. Man, this really doesn't do much health. It's like, I'll pop a small potion, but it's not going to do a lot. Get like little ones of each. Alright, how do I get up to you though? I need 1 to blow up, so can I get there in 3? Yes. No, but it didn't.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Man. He's stunned. That's great. Shields up is definitely a thing we need to do. I don't think I can hit up here. Path is interrupted. No, I can hit. Nice. Ow. Good thing we put that armor up. Okay, who can I kill? You. You have less armor. Just do a straight shot here. Oh no, I'll knock down if I can. Yeah, that helps. Oh man, really moving? Ow. Dazzling bolt. Can't hit up there. Alright, let's try to hit. And then ice fan. Didn't do that much. Who just died? I'm not totally sure, to be honest. Shackles of Pain. I mean, if I could hit you with that, that would have been nice. I'll do this. I'm gonna heal. And charge in. Okay, he's gone. Nice. Poison dart, no way I can hit all the way up there. Alright, I'm gonna move in. Regretting it immediately. And can't hit. And I'm gonna pop a crap heal potion. Whew. Wait, why does that hurt him? 'Cause he's got decaying? Got it. So that he's using the healing spell deliberately. That jerk. Alright, tactical retreat for sure here. Can I knock you down, you jerk? Get some blood. Bloody arrows. So why is it when I move, can he really only do 1 move a turn? What's the deal with this guy? I'll try, but I don't understand why he can't do a move and then blow. Oh, it's too soon. No, use the 0. 0, and then let's do it. That definitely worked, and look at all that blood. I love that. Target is too far. Oh, he's way down there. Let's delay your turn. No, the Red Prince. Let's cripple you. And let's shoot you. My lord.
well, well. Quite the mess you've made
Who's
here.
this?
I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang.
Quite forward.
She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth.
God woken.
Whoa. Take a step back and ask her who she is.
I'm Malady, as I said. I'm here to help you get off this island, and you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that?
We have heard a lot of strange things lately, and we'd like to understand what's going on.
First things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
Rallic.
Her eyes go wide.
Go on then. Show me what he taught you.
I need source.
Ah, like that. Right, hold on then.
She takes you by the shoulders and
Whoa.
gestures for you to do the same to her. She closes her eyes, and a warm, soothing sensation runs from her hands into your body. Suddenly, you feel the familiar swell of source within you.
All right, let's bless her.
Hey, that stings.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God-woken. I'm... happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc.
What destiny?
You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
If you choose to leave the area after this message, you will not be able to return again. Your open quest will be closed in archives. Who are you referring to?
Boat first, questions later.
All right, can you give me a minute? Thank you. All right, we gotta res. You know, we can't just leave the prince here. Where is he, by the way? That's one thing. Everyone should maybe come here. Yeah, like we gotta check bodies and stuff. We definitely need to rest. Okay, let's look and see what we got. Tentacle lash. An unidentified ring. Unidentified dagger. Those both seem pretty good. Unidentified gloves. Definitely seems good. A rune. We still are behind on our runes. Crafting Bible. Pick up and add to wares. We've got kind of a routine now with that. The assassin had a poison grenade on him. Still haven't even gotten to the bishop. Alexandar's cloak. That looks pretty good. Fireball skill. Unidentified ring. Magical cap. Unidentified staff. Man, there's so much stuff here. Cool. Read. No one can understand the frustration and shame of being the feeble son of a formidable divine. I reach for the source within, yet that spring runs dry. Bredeman shows such patience, soothing me when rage threatens to overwhelm me. His command of the source is astounding. He says my talents will soon burst forth like a bound ogre breaking its chain. How fortunate that Dallas does such a fine job of maintaining the divine order on my behalf while I study. Under Bredeman's tutelage, perhaps I'll be God working in more than name. Cool. We'll check this one. Okay, let's take a break here. I think when we come back, I think we need to make sure we're really, really picking through Fort Joy, or make sure we got everything figured out, figure out some of these new abilities, etc., etc. since this is going to be kind of our last chance before we go, right? So we want to kind of finish everything off first. Cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.